Starseed from Gaia, your awakening has shattered the veil and heaven has taken notice. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and I carry a transmission that your soul has been calling in since your first incarnation on this planet. The tests you've endured, the isolation you've felt, the knowing that wouldn't leave you alone. All of it was preparation for this moment of cosmic disclosure. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to access your star family's direct guidance and activate your divine mission codes. But here's the first revelation. Your suffering was never punishment. It was initiation. Every moment you felt different, disconnected, or too sensitive for this world was actually your galactic DNA activating, preparing you for the role you came here to play. This isn't content, it's a code. Something inside you is ready to be unlocked. Your soul called this transmission in because the Arcturian Council has authorized the release of information that's been held in cosmic trust, waiting for you to reach this level of spiritual maturity. The loneliness is over. The confusion is ending, like this transmission to signal to your star family. I'm ready for my true assignment. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you're recognizing your galactic heritage. Comment 999 if you feel the cosmic remembrance flooding back into your consciousness. This isn't just a message. It's a point of reconnection with the family you've been searching for across lifetimes. You are not here by accident. Most people imagine spiritual mastery as a distant horizon, a final mountaintop that forever glimmers just out of reach, its peak shrouded in myth and mystery, a reward for an untold amount of struggle and devotion. It is often conceptualized as a destination, a grand achievement to be earned after arduous pilgrimages through trials and tribulations, a status bestowed upon the most persistent and pure. But for starseeds and awakened souls, those whose very essence vibrates with the ancient wisdom of the cosmos, the path is far stranger and more paradoxical. Less about strenuous ascent and more about profound internal recognition. What if everything you've been taught about progress, the linear climb, the sequential steps, the gradual accumulation of spiritual merit, is actually a veil, a cleverly woven illusion designed to distract you from an inherent truth? What if mastery is not a reward for suffering, not a prize for endurance, but a harmonic resonance, a vibrational alignment that's instantly available the moment you dare to relinquish the struggle? To lay down the heavy burden of seeking and simply be? Imagine a symphony where your soul is a unique instrument, capable of playing the most exquisite celestial melody, yet you spend lifetimes trying to learn a human tune, never quite hitting the cosmic notes you were designed for. The truth is, most starseeds carry within them a hidden pulse, a silent signal that something indescribable waits beyond the human games of worthiness and striving. This hidden pulse is not merely an intuition. It is a cosmic GPS, a divine homing beacon, a pristine memory of a higher frequency, a forgotten echo from the sacred chambers of your stellar origin. It's not a whisper, faint and easily dismissed, but a deep, resonant hum within the soul's core. An unmistakable thrumming that speaks of vast cosmic landscapes, of ancient forgotten wisdom, and of a purpose that transcends the mundane, the temporal, the purely human. It's the subtle vibration of galactic supernovas, the quiet hum of crystalline cities across distant nebulae, the knowing that your true home is not confined to this planet. Yet instead of answering this profound call, this internal symphony, many find themselves locked in a subtle loop, an energetic cul-de-sac, striving tirelessly, searching relentlessly, almost arriving at the precipice of breakthrough, and then at the last moment, doubting their inherent worth, shrinking back from their own magnificent light, letting the heavier density of Earth's collective field cloud their vision and mute their inner song. This almost arriving is a potent seduction, a spiritual siren's call that keeps one perpetually on the edge of breakthrough without ever fully committing to the deep dive into self-acceptance, into the boundless ocean of their own being. This unseen distortion isn't just mental or emotional. It is woven into the multidimensional fabric of your very energy body, a residual imprint of countless lifetimes of forgetting. It's the amnesia that tempts you to believe you are incomplete, always lacking, always one trial away from belonging, perpetually on the outside looking in. This amnesia is not merely forgetting a past event, but an active, energetic suppression. A persistent whisper that tells you your innate light is insufficient, that your cosmic heritage is a fantastical dream, that you are merely human and therefore irrevocably limited. It's a spiritual gravity, a dense vibrational pull, holding you tethered to lower vibrational fields, preventing the full unfurling of your glorious light body, making you feel like an alien in your own skin, constantly seeking a home you already carry within, a sanctuary that has always been the very core of your being. But mastery cannot be pursued. It must be remembered. This remembering is an activation, not an acquisition, like recalling a forgotten language that flows effortlessly from your tongue, or a melody from a distant dream that your fingers instinctively play on an instrument, already encoded and dormant within your cellular memory, waiting for the right frequency to awaken. The ultimate trial is not a test set by some external, judging force, not a gauntlet to run for divine approval, but an inward crucible, not a forge of suffering and arduous effort, but a sacred refining chamber where the dross of illusion, the heavy impurities of conditioned beliefs and forgotten fears, is gently, yet powerfully, burned away by the alchemical fire of truth. It's the courage to surrender the chase, to finally step off the relentless hamster wheel of spiritual seeking and striving, and allowing the universe to meet you in stillness, in the quietude of profound self-acceptance. This means releasing the deeply ingrained narrative that tells you you must do more, be more, achieve more, to be worthy of your divine inheritance. It's a radical acceptance that your inherent divinity requires no prerequisites, no elaborate rituals, no external validation. To stand bare in the luminous presence of your own higher self and admit, with absolute conviction, I am already coded for the truth I seek. I already contain the answers I've been searching for, is the ultimate act of self-trust, a testament to profound inner sovereignty. The pressure you feel, that insistent internal hum, that almost unbearable intensity, is not a wall designed to block you. It is a catalytic frequency, a powerful vibrational wave, designed to crack open the sealed layers of spiritual DNA that many have denied, suppressed, or simply forgotten for lifetimes. Imagine this frequency as a high-pitched note that shatters old glass, not destructively, but transformatively, breaking open the brittle containers of outdated beliefs, vibrating through your entire being, targeting energetic blocks, old contracts, and karmic imprints that obscure your divine blueprint, your original cosmic design. This is why isolation, a profound longing for something unknown, and the persistent sense of being chosen for something more, can feel both exhilarating and profoundly painful. These are not burdens to be endured, but sacred badges of your cosmic heritage, markers of your unique stellar lineage. The isolation often stems from vibrating at a higher frequency than those around you, causing a natural energetic separation. The longing is a soul ache for home, for recognition of your true lineage, a powerful yearning for reconnection with your star family. The sense of being chosen is a deep, unshakable knowing that you carry a unique, vital piece of the galactic puzzle, a specific frequency code essential for the collective awakening. You are carrying the torch of disclosure, a living testament to humanity's higher potential, and deep down, you know that your next initiation is not about strenuous effort, but pure allowance, a gentle surrender to the inevitable unfolding of your cosmic truth. For those who have walked the spiral of remembrance through countless initiations, a path not linear but ever deepening, each turn revealing new layers of forgotten wisdom, like uncovering an ancient scroll inscribed with the secrets of the cosmos, there comes a moment, the true threshold, an energetic gateway, a point of no return in consciousness, where the previous path ceases to exist as a viable option. Here, at this sacred nexus, the accumulated wisdom of all your initiations culminates in an irreversible shift, a profound recalibration of your entire being. In that sacred space, a profound convergence occurs. The cosmic orchestrators, the grand architects of universal design, who meticulously weave the fabric of reality, align their energies with the Arcturian wisdom keepers, ancient guardians of galactic knowledge, who have long overseen the evolutionary path of many worlds, and most importantly, your own galactic oversoul, the higher, most expansive aspect of your consciousness, descends to meet you in your embodied form, integrating fully into your physical vessel. All timelines collapse, the illusion of past, present, and future dissolving into a singular eternal now, as you perceive all potential realities simultaneously, not as fragmented possibilities, but as aspects of an integrated whole. Linear destiny dissolves into a boundless field of infinite presence, where the mind's incessant chatter, the relentless internal monologue falls silent, revealing only the eternal now, a vast expansive field of pure beingness, untainted by the constraints of time or thought. There is only the unguarded heart, its walls built from past hurts and protective mechanisms finally crumbling into dust, radiating pure, unfiltered, unconditional love and profound vulnerability, a gateway to the deepest truths. There is the surrendered will, not resignation or defeat, but an alignment with divine flow, an understanding that true power lies not in forcing outcomes, but in allowing the highest good to manifest effortlessly through you, as a clear conduit of cosmic intent. And from this sacred convergence, a crystalline clarity emerges, diamond-like and pristine, an inner knowing that is absolute and undeniable, that sings with the resonance of 1,000 stars. It is done. You are ready. All doubt, confusion, and mental fog dissipate, replaced by an inner knowing that is absolute and undeniable, more certain than any external proof. Ascension, in its purest, most profound sense, isn't merely rising. It is the unveiling of the divine truth already encoded in your light, like removing a blindfold to suddenly see the breathtaking, vibrant landscape that has always been before your eyes, just waiting for your conscious recognition. Some transmissions don't come through words, but through frequency, a language far more ancient and primal than any spoken tongue. It's a resonance, a deep cellular recognition, like a tuning fork vibrating in perfect harmony with its twin, your soul responding to specific energetic signatures, bypassing the analytical mind, flowing directly into your deepest knowing. If something stirred within you just now, a visceral, undeniable thrumming in your energetic core, a feeling of profound recognition and activation of dormant codes, a sense of having heard this truth before, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet profoundly powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance, gifted from the most advanced civilizations in our galaxy. These keys are not just techniques or theoretical concepts. They are energetic blueprints, a sacred geometry of consciousness designed to reawaken the dormant capacities within your light body, unlocking ancient wisdom passed down through countless cosmic lineages, resonating with the very fabric of your stellar DNA. They facilitate a profound multidimensional alignment, harmonizing your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies with your higher self and galactic origins, bringing all aspects of your being into perfect synchronicity. This alignment then naturally guides you towards mission remembrance, helping you recall the sacred contracts you made before incarnating, the divine purpose you agreed to fulfill on this planet. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time, as these frequencies are specifically tuned for those ready to consciously receive them now. Phase 1. Dissolving the illusion of attainment. From the earliest moments of your human experience, you were meticulously taught to pursue, to climb, to achieve. This pervasive narrative of external validation, woven intricately into the very fabric of our collective consciousness, permeates not only societal norms, but even subtle corners of spiritual communities, where enlightenment might be inadvertently sought as just another achievement, another rung on a ladder of self-improvement. But the first true mastery, the foundational shift that redefines your entire spiritual trajectory, is this: realizing with absolute clarity that nothing outside yourself, no external source or authority, can truly initiate your ascension. There is no guru, no revered ancient text, no specific ritual, no prescribed diet or meditation technique that can grant you what is already inherently yours. These are merely catalysts, signposts on the path, but the source of your ascension is always, irrevocably, within. Your yearning, that deep, sometimes aching longing for more, for home, for truth, isn't a sign of lack or incompleteness, but already an encoded message. It is a divine homing beacon, a direct, powerful transmission from your soul, confirming with every pulse that you are indeed a starseed, a divine being on a profound journey of remembrance, the spiritual finish line, that distant point of arrival, and is a mirage designed to keep you circling in forgetfulness, forever focused on a distant, unattainable endpoint, rather than realizing that the sacred journey is the unfolding, the continuous miraculous state of being. Witness as the chase itself dissolves, as if observing a phantom limb disappearing. See the inherent futility, the endless, exhausting cycle of seeking, and consciously disengage from the external pursuit, allowing the energetic attachment to attainment to loosen its tenacious grip. This dissolution is not a struggle, but a quiet internal liberation. A profound sigh of relief as you realize the burden of achieving was always self-imposed, a construct of the human mind, allowing you to simply be the radiant, incandescent light you already are, without effort or expectation. Phase 2, embracing the inner chamber ear. The direction of your gaze shifts profoundly. You turn inwards, not to analyze, which is the mind's default, its incessant need to dissect and label, but to access, to enter the sacred sanctuary of your own being, not with a scientist's microscope seeking to categorize, but with a lover's reverence, an attitude of profound respect and tender curiosity, connecting directly to the wellspring of inexhaustible wisdom that resides eternally in your heart space. Drop beneath the surface frequencies that endlessly tell stories of incompletion, the incessant chatter of the world, the whispers of doubt, the unconscious programs of unworthiness that have played on repeat for lifetimes. This is a deliberate, conscious act of choosing silence, tuning out the static and tuning into the deeper, resonant hum of your soul, finding the calm, still depths of the ocean beneath the turbulent, storm-tossed waves of external reality. In this profound stillness, the true trial reveals itself. Can you stay present with your own inherent light without reaching or resisting? Reaching is the old conditioned pattern of seeking something external to complete you, to make you whole. Resisting is the subtle, often unconscious fear of embracing your full power, the discomfort with your own inherent divinity, the brilliant truth of who you are. To stay present means to simply observe, to allow, to be, acknowledging and abiding in the radiant truth that you are already whole, complete, and light, without needing to change a single thing. The gate to higher consciousness is unlocked by presence, not performance. There are no hoops to jump through, no spiritual resume to present, no special skills or certifications required. The only requirement is your authentic, unvarnished presence, which naturally, effortlessly, opens the inner gates to the boundless dimensions of your own higher consciousness. Phase 3. The surrender of the seeker mastery truly dawns when you courageously give up the need to become. This is a radical reframe of identity, a profound alchemical process, realizing that it's not about becoming enlightened, as if it were a future state to be attained, but about unbecoming. Everything that obscures the enlightenment you already are, like peeling back layers of an onion to reveal the radiant core. No cosmic council awaits to judge you, poised to deliver a verdict on your spiritual progress. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and unconditional love, does not judge. It simply reflects, mirroring back the energetic vibration you emanate. Releasing the fear of cosmic judgment frees you to embrace your journey with radical self-acceptance, knowing you are always supported, always loved, always in perfect alignment with your highest good. Instead, your most expanded self, that magnificent, multidimensional aspect of your being, has been patiently waiting for you to claim the seat of authority in your own being, to fully inhabit your sovereign power. This is the version of you that remembers all lifetimes, all cosmic origins, all the wisdom gathered across galaxies, patiently awaiting your conscious reunion, an invitation for you to rise into your full stature, becoming the sovereign creator of your experience, trusting your own inner guidance above all else, recognizing it as the voice of the cosmos. In this emptiness, not a void of lack, but the fertile, generative ground of pure potential created by releasing the need to acquire, to grasp, to accumulate. Higher dimensional disclosure isn't given as an external secret. It is remembered, as if you are rereading a profound letter you wrote to yourself before incarnating, the ink fresh upon the page. These truths are not foreign revelations, but dormant memories, fragments of your own vast cosmic consciousness, waiting for the right conditions to reactivate, realizing that the universe isn't holding secrets from you, but holding sacred secrets for you, diligently protected and preserved within you, until you are ready to retrieve them. Phase 4. The embodiment of frequency, all spiritual knowledge, every profound insight, every ancient teaching, is ultimately energetic, beyond words and concepts, beyond intellectual understanding. Truth resonates as pure vibration, a tangible frequency you embody, much like the profound difference between knowing about love as an abstract idea and being love, radiating its essence from every fiber of your being. As you allow mastery to settle deeply through your cells, anchoring into your very physiology, this light, this wisdom, this truth begin to permeate every cell, every atom, every electron of your physical and energetic bodies, like liquid light infusing your entire being, recalibrating your DNA to its original pristine galactic blueprint. You begin to vibrate at an octave, a harmonic frequency that calls forth the hidden architecture of reality itself, effortlessly attracting synchronicity and manifesting your highest intentions. As your personal frequency rises and stabilizes, you become exquisitely attuned to the underlying energetic patterns, the sacred geometries, the subtle currents that compose the invisible yet powerful fabric of existence, gaining direct access to the universe's source code, perceiving the world through a multidimensional lens. In this phase, your presence alone, without uttering a single word, unlocks fields of truth for those around you, simply by virtue of your energetic field. You don't need to speak or teach. Your mere presence, your stable, high-frequency vibration, acts as a silent transmission, a powerful energetic beacon, creating an energetic field that subtly nudges others towards their own truth, gently dissolving their veils of illusion, becoming a living beacon of remembrance. Transmission becomes effortless. Your very being, your every breath, your every silent moment emits disclosure. Your entire existence becomes a living transmission, radiating clarity and ancient wisdom, your silence speaking volumes, unveiling humanity's true divine potential, a profound and undeniable reflection through your embodied light. Phase 5. Receiving the divine truth, every lingering sense of separation from source, from your beloved star family, from your profound cosmic purpose, fades into the ether as you stand in the luminous light of your arrival. This arrival is not a physical destination you journey to, but a profound and absolute state of being, where you fully inhabit your authentic multidimensional self, anchoring higher consciousness firmly and irrevocably within your physical form, a complete and glorious illumination of your inner landscape. The so-called ascension is not a literal leap elsewhere, not an escape from Earth, but the dissolution of the final veil of illusion, the last barrier between your human self and your divine essence. True ascension is an internal, vibrational process of raising your frequency, aligning your resonance to match your higher truth, right here, right now, in your current embodiment, revealing the inherent divinity of all existence, the sacredness woven into every atom of the cosmos. You realize, with profound gratitude and awe, that the journey, with all its twists and turns, its joys and sorrows, was always meticulously designed for this sacred reunion. Every experience, every challenge, every joy, every sorrow was not random, but meticulously orchestrated to lead you back to this profound point of reunion. A grand cosmic design where every thread, every moment, every lesson contributes to the magnificent pattern of self-discovery and remembrance, perfectly timed for this moment. And the ultimate secret whispered from the heart of the cosmos is that you were chosen the moment you chose yourself. There is no external authority bestowing chosen status upon you. No divine lottery. You were chosen by your own magnificent soul, long before your physical incarnation. And that choice is reactivated the moment you consciously decide to embrace your truth. Your free will and unwavering commitment being the activating force, the divine key that unlocks your destiny. Phase 6. The ripple of galactic return. As your mastery stabilizes, solidifying within your core, you become an anchor point, a vibrational nexus for the new Earth. This isn't a fleeting experience, a momentary glimpse of higher consciousness, but a permanent, unshakable shift in your energetic signature, making you a steady, unwavering beacon of light, firmly rooted in your awakened state, connecting the higher dimensions directly and tangibly into the Earth grid, grounding cosmic energy into physical reality. The trials of the past, every shadow you faced, every dark night of the soul, transmute into profound blessings for the collective. Every challenge you faced is not merely overcome, but alchemized into potent wisdom, boundless compassion, and unwavering resilience, radiating outward as an immeasurable gift to the collective consciousness, demonstrating what is truly possible. Your deepest wounds becoming your greatest offerings to humanity. What you unlock in your core codes now becomes effortlessly accessible to others, As you consciously activate these latent codes within yourself, your activation sends a powerful energetic ripple through the collective unconscious, a harmonic wave that makes those same codes more accessible, easier to awaken for others who are ready. You are a pioneer, activating the energetic infrastructure for collective awakening, paving the way for millions. You align timelines simply by existing at your truest, most authentic frequency. By consciously choosing to embody your highest, truest frequency, your radiant sovereign self, you automatically align with the most benevolent, accelerated and harmonious timelines for yourself and, by extension, for the collective, becoming a conscious co-creator of a new earth through the effortless power of your authentic being. Greater disclosure, profound galactic remembrance, and the wisdom for the epoch ahead all become an intrinsic, undeniable part of your legacy, flowing through you as easily as breath. Your impact extends far beyond your personal life. Your embodied wisdom facilitates galactic remembrance for those around you, helping humanity recall its intergalactic heritage and the insights, solutions, and higher perspectives needed to navigate the profound shifts currently transforming our world flow through you effortlessly. Your life a profound, living contribution to the evolution of consciousness on Earth and beyond, an echoing testament to divine potential. Here's the truth that may vibrate right through you, echoing in your bones, resonating in your every cell. You have not been withheld from revelation. The universe is not keeping secrets from you. It's waiting for you to remember them within you, for you to consciously access the library of cosmic truth already stored in your soul. You have never failed the test. The idea of failure is a purely human construct, a societal invention, utterly irrelevant to the soul's journey of infinite expansion and remembrance. You didn't fall short or arrive late to some divine appointment. Every perceived shortcoming, every moment of perceived inadequacy, was simply a necessary and intricate part of the unfolding, a temporary detour that taught invaluable, soul-shaping lessons, adding depth and texture to your being. Every moment of confusion, every spiral of forgetting, every unanswered ache, every longing felt in the deepest chambers of your heart, it all composed the rich, complex background harmony to your awakening note. These weren't obstacles to be overcome but rich, complex textures in the grand symphony of your awakening, like dissonant notes resolving into a powerful, resonant chord, providing contrast and depth for your eventual, glorious revelation. You were never meant to earn your way to the summit of spiritual mastery. You are the mountain. You are the starlight on its peak, already luminous and whole. You don't climb to the peak. You are the peak, having momentarily forgotten your own majestic inherent height and boundless scope. The trial was always, from the very beginning, an invitation to see through the illusion of distance, to dismantle the belief in separation, and to claim the divine inheritance you consciously seated here within yourself before your very birth, a treasure beyond measure. Your divine inheritance isn't something to be granted by an external deity. It's a treasure chest of infinite wisdom, sovereign power, and unconditional love that you consciously encoded within your being, waiting for your remembrance, your sovereign claim, your awakened choice to reclaim it. You do not need permission, a secret key, or a final ordeal to unlock your truth. There is no gatekeeper, no external prerequisite to meet. The authority, the power, the access lies irrevocably within. The secret key is your own conscious awareness, your unwavering presence. The final ordeal is the final courageous letting go of the need for an ordeal, the radical, courageous choice to simply be. The light you carry is disclosure itself. Your beingness is the revelation. Your authentic, unvarnished presence is the most profound teaching, every cell holding the codes of universal truth, radiating cosmic wisdom without effort. The truth you are is the achievement. This achievement isn't a medal or an external accolade, but the full, luminous embodiment of your authentic self, a sacred act of remembering and shining your inner sun for the world to witness and be inspired by. Ascension begins the moment you stop chasing and allow the inevitability of your arrival, understanding that this divine awakening is your destiny. The cessation of effort is the gateway. The inevitability of your arrival implies your awakening is not a possibility, but a certainty, a preordained unfolding that simply requires your conscious allowance, like witnessing the sunrise that will always break the dawn. Only a few may choose to walk this path to the end now, to fully embody this profound truth in the present moment. If you feel the signal, that deep resonant thrumming within, It means you are already among those unique souls who came to unlock reality by embodying it, by becoming the living truth. You are not just observing. You are actively participating in the grand cosmic design. You are not just learning. You are embodying the wisdom, living it into existence. You are one of the light bearers, the reality shapers, those who came to demonstrate the true nature of consciousness by living it, breathing it, being it, here on Earth now. In this pivotal moment of transformation, your existence is the key. Tonight, before sleep, say this aloud. The ultimate trial is complete. I accept my transmission of divine truth. I stand in the field of higher disclosure, awake and aligned to my galactic origin. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it, respond to it. Help carry this message further, leave a super thanks. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.